Hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
My emotion, because my emotion is high. In my own village, Ifonlaile, in my own village, they killed our king. They killed our king. I will say again, it's not an ordinary person they killed, though. They killed the king. I personally feel almost like Nigeria is the Wild West. And I want to be a part of that gunslinging Wild West, where we'll just be killing ourselves anyhow. As has been said, we have a minority to the tune of 7% who are running that country into hell, running the country backward, and nobody wants to admit it. We have been begging from the time of our World War for education to be the freedom of the nation. Those in the North have largely objected to that. We don't want European education. We want to invest ourselves in the Quran. I'm afraid this is the stupidity that those in the North are helping to oppress the whole nation. We are not speaking hard enough. We're speaking as though we are not competent to what's going on around us. We have a country that is going backwards fast.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let's discuss some things in this video. First of all, I think it is time for people to go into technological warfare, because what is going on in Nigeria, the federal government has asked people to defend themselves because they can't defend everyone, so it is obvious. That is what we even know right from time until they started saying it, from Chief of Army Staff, the DSS head, and all of them, okay? Now, the recent condition of DSS in banditry is worrying, is worrisome. And people should understand that modern warfare has nothing to do with I shoot you, you shoot me. No. It is time for people to prove that they are educated, okay? People should be allowed to use drone. I'm not talking about toy drone you will buy to see where Fulani is at, right? Yes. There are some silent drones that can carry arms, carry explosive materials. Because the way things are going, to reduce the loss of life, people should just go into drones. The bandits are already using, the terrorists, they're already using the drones. Boko Haram attacked Nigeria military base with drone. So let me tell you, if you think in Nigeria you're only allowed to carry, shoot and run, you have to just evolve, okay? You have to evolve. I learned that a lot of people are resorting to the traditional way of warfare. Some people they fortify themselves. If you shoot them, it will not enter, because they want to protect themselves, they want to protect their land. I am not going to blame anybody for what they do to survive, because now everybody that don't have security details, even people who have security details, are in danger. Talk less of people who don't have security details. So with the way things are going, I want us to discuss more about this drone technology, on how to use it, how to buy it, use it, and to secure your homes and your village, because this is a total war, okay? It's a total war nation. Nigeria is at war. Now, before we discuss that, I really want to let people understand that yesterday that there were some DSS operatives who were handcuffed, chains in their neck. They tied them. They tied them in Yoruba land, and they have carried them to Abuja. Okay, and we don't know what is going to happen again in Abuja, right? Whether they're going to free them, prosecute them. You will not see all these things on the mainstream media. They won't talk about it. Now, the issue here is this. The DSS who are holding Nnamdi Kanu, it's so surprising for us to see or to hear that they are working with the Fulani terrorists. So shocking to hear that people who are holding Nnamdi Kanu, because Nnamdi Kanu said people should defend themselves, and he set up Eastern Security Network. That is the major thing why what they claim, that is the reason why they are holding Nnamdi Kanu. Now, the DSS director has come out to tell people to defend themselves, but the DSS are being caught and arrested for supporting Fulani terrorists. Don't you see that Nnamdi Kanu's life is so precious for people to start talking about? Yeah, it's so precious, because we are going into an era where everybody is now applauding Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody is saying, oh, this man was right. This man was right. Before, if you post something about Nnamdi Kanu on social media, especially people from the northern part of the country, and sometimes people from the western part of the country, they will come out to condemn him. He said that Nigeria should break. He said this, he said that. But now, everybody is saying, I want to carry a gun. Pastors are saying, you people should go and fortify yourself, there will be a war. Now, where has Nnamdi Kanu got it wrong? For me, no, I don't think Nnamdi Kanu was wrong. You see all these people who claim Nnamdi Kanu was wrong? I am beginning to see them clamoring that people should go and buy a gun now to defend themselves. The same thing they condemn in Nnamdi Kanu. That is what they are asking people to do now. I am laughing, I'm still laughing. You know why I'm still laughing? Everything Kanu said is coming to pass one after the other. We are not trying to immortalize him, but we are trying to set the record straight. We are trying to let people know that this man saw where Nigeria is today and he took action. People came against his action. Can't you imagine when Igbo land is under siege? When almost 600 Fulani terrorist camp has been discovered in Igbo land, someone like Kojo Kandel is telling you that OT is a problem, that he's going to remove OT in 2027. I don't know how people reason. I don't know how we think. I don't know how we think. So the problem about you people now is 2027, why people are dying. Yes, 2027 will still come and go. Nothing will change. It will be worse. This kingdom will be, before 2027, Nigeria will become a bloodfield. Mark it on the wall. I have never tell you something on this platform that did not come to pass. Mark it. The northern politicians, they are going to increase the push of this killing. Those who use killing to remove Jonathan, they are going to add up to the ethnic cleansing that is already going on. You people will see what is going to happen. Save this video and remind me that time that I told you what will happen before 2027. All these things are happening. Nnamdi Kanu is still in the DSS detention. If the federal government are in charge, if Tinubu is in charge, what stops him to withdraw the case? Even before May, they are talking about he might be released in May, all those, whether it's Bulabadwa will call it or Bruhaha. But what stops Tinubu to withdraw this case? Saying that this man is innocent. Nigeria government erred in so many cases. So I do not see any reason at all why Nnamdi Kanu should still be in detention. I don't see any reason. So what the Igbos are supposed to be talking, I know that during Mba administration is not the time they have moved for those areas, the Fulani started taking it. Even before Mba, they have started taking it. But Mba is mute, Mba is quiet because he can't talk. He can't talk. He's under them. People are dying. See, if you understand the value of life, I think you will not condone the news of people dying here and there. Now, if you are in diaspora, if you have money, start teaching your vigilantes to use drone. We are in 2025, for God's sake. Don't think that your vigilante will rely on shoot and run. Don't think that your vigilante will rely on pump action and load. Vigilantes should be trained. People should take charge of their city. People should be able to take charge of their community. People should be able to take charge of their state. The government is not ready. See, you see, if the house want to fall, it starts from the foundation. Nigeria government have shown that they are not interested in governance. Both the state governors, every now and then. There is no state that is not under siege. Edo, Delta, Bayelsa, Port Harcourt, from North Sokoto to Yoruba, everywhere, Kogimi, Plateau. And people are dying every day. So, I think it is important people should put pressure on the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Okay? Because I'm not seeing anything being done in the southeast if Kanu is not released. Anybody who tells you that they are defending Igbo land, if they are trying their best have not been seen, and their best is not enough. Nobody is doing anything. If anybody tells you they are defending Yoruba land, but their best is not enough. No level. No level. There must be a change, and the change must be from the people. You know, everybody must be involved in this war. Everybody must be involved to defend your territory. Because the largely part of our communities are farmlands. And these farmlands has been occupied. So these people are occupying the major part of our community right now. And from there, they are launching attack. They are building halls They are building, where they stay in the bush and so on and so forth. Now, that is the reason why I started this video from talking about the drone technology. Drone is very cheap. One drone cannot buy one human life. People are dying. You see, drone can successfully deliver, bombs. Drone can deliver bullets. Drones can shoot and also come back. But in this kind of warfare that we are seeing in Nigeria, if 12 vigilantes go and engage them, if they are not fortified, only 3 will come back. That is what we are saying. So we should not only hope that only the way we are doing things is going to work. Everybody should go into buying of drone. People who can manufacture can go into manufacturing of drones. Everybody should start getting ready, because during the Nigerian Biafra war, we learned that almost 3 to 5 million people were killed. The question I'm asking now, that was 3 years, right? Who told you from now till next 3 years that more than 5 million will not be killed in Nigeria? No. I'm just asking an honest question. Who told you that more than 5 million people will not be killed from now till next 3 years? Worse than civil war is here. And it seems that nobody is interested. The president is in France. Kassim Shettima doesn't care. If you talk of restructuring, he says restructuring my food. Let us do referendum, say referendum my food. If you talk of let us fight Boko Haram, he say no. Let us do this, say he will handle security. Nigerians. Bad things makes me laugh sometimes, okay? Bad things makes me laugh. What I'm going to say it again. Nigeria is not sustainable. And if you agree that Nigeria continuing to be one will be okay to everyone, I promise you that every one of you will be killed one after the other. Now that I say it, people will say, how dare you say it? But how dare you say it? But T.Y. Danjuma, who was a military head before, said that about 3 years ago. Nobody cared to listen to what he was saying. He said, if you rely on the military and the police, all of you will die one after the other. And that is what is happening. People are dying one after the other. Anyway, I rest my case. Let me know what you think on the comment section.